Should put... Hi everyone, welcome to the Mama Genius Hub. Today we are launching the Mama Genius Hub beta group. What the heck does that mean? What it means is that we are offering 6 months of free membership just to help us get this running. And what is the Mama Genius Hub? Well, it's a one-stop shop for all moms to live in their genius and inspire their kids to do the same. How do we do this? We do this through 15 minutes a day. It is mini courses that speak to you, that help you figure out what you need to do. And we're going to be here to help guide that. I'm going to turn over to some of our speakers who can tell us just a brief thing about what the courses that they have inside. We have a couple courses up and running. We're looking for format and stuff and ideas of what you also want to see inside of this. But this is about us coming together in community to do motherhood together and have some fun doing it and have more joy in our day, living our genius, and inspire our kids to do the same. Take it away, Abigail.
Well, I think you should be in here because as a great grandmother, I'm learning stuff that I wish I had known when I was a mother. There is so much help for you. There is so many things that will be able to help you birth ideas for your children. There's a lot of things out here after our kids, and there are a lot of things out here to capture our children's attention. And what you will find in the Mama Genius Hub are ways to help recapture your children's attention and help them figure out what their genius is. What is it that lights their fire? What is it they're interested in? There are things, Michelle was just telling me a story about she was on a panel and in a summit and watching this thing, and all of a sudden she was watching what they were doing with the children. The children had one going, the youth had one going. And her daughter came and took her phone and watched it for 2 hours. That was not a video game. They weren't in front of some idiot box, just like being fed someone else's ideas. They were actually doing something to help foster their ideas and get them to thinking. I don't know if y'all saw what's going on in China right now. The kids have checked out. We need to recapture our children. Can you tell I'm excited, y'all? 6 months free. If you're connected with me, click on it and join. Thank you.
We'll turn it over to you, Patrice, because you are our guardian grandma, getting us back into nature and inspiring Liam to grow his own garden and cook. And tell us how to do it, Patrice.
Well, I'm all about developing that potential in our youth. It's something that, having worked with the kids for years and in a position where I could see that potential in them, nurture it, and I get to watch them blossom. That's what warms my heart. That's what keeps me going. That's why I bring my mini courses. I'm a part of the Mama Genius Inspire Hub. And I love to instill like a love of nature into the kids. And what better way than doing it through gardening? Give them that life skill of being able to garden, grow their own food, and they get that up close connection to nature. And much needed in these days where they're spending so much time on the internet. I've heard parents complain, I'm losing my kids to the internet. So I want to bring them back to nature. And as I say, what better way than having them hands in the dirt and watching that miracle of planting a seed and grow into a food-producing plant.
So just coming back to what we're actually offering now, because it might sound a little bit confusing, there will be 2 separate groups inside of this, and pages for you to bookmark, and we'll walk you through all the steps. But essentially, there's 2 parts to it. One is also called the reset videos, where each of these beautiful speakers are also creating videos that are 1 to 5 minutes long. What happens when your kids just push those buttons, and you might have to close that closet door, you might have to close that bathroom door? What do you do to reset your body at that moment? Well, they're going to give you different ideas, techniques, things. You kind of go through them and figure out, what is your body saying, this will work for me? Then you have those at your fingertips. That's inside the free group, actually. And there's so many courses in there, and that's all. But then the part that we're offering you for the 6-month prescription, subscription is the Genius, which are these mini courses broken down by Genius. G is guiding kids' purpose, guiding kids' genius. E is empowering mom's purpose. N is navigating motherhood. I is igniting connection. And U is unleashing that self-care. The S is actually in the other category. We're talking about success stories, which we'll be looking for you for some success stories on how this is working for you. So that's actually just a form to fill out in the free group. But what this really is a place for us to come together, get new perspectives, new ideas, and to really come into yourself to figure out, what do I need in my own journey? This isn't about us telling us what to do. This is about you discovering what is going to help you unlock your genius and then inspire your kids to do the same. Lily, watching the summit, she was actually on that summit. Some of her videos were shown as well. And my son and I he was a keynote speaker for 10 minutes. And then we did a panel talking about what he was. That was what I did this weekend as well with them. And so it's really about inspiring the things that they want to do. And again, I'm just offering different opportunities to them. They choose whether they want to or not. And the same thing goes the different activities that they choose to do. And so that's what this is all about, is how do we create better connections first with ourselves, be those role models for our kids. And now let's bring those connections with our kids and have stronger, better relationships where we're living in joy with our kids, enjoying those moments because they're not going to be around for that long. Let's do it together and have more fun with our kids. And we'll see you all inside the Mama Genius Hub. Woohoo! We're launching today. Woohoo! All right, ladies, we'll see you inside. Link down below, mamageniushub.com/hub beta. All you have to do is put your name and email in, and you'll get all the instructions. We're not asking for any more than your name and email. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Come join us. Woohoo!